Not every job finishes inside your application. Think about it. You might send a prompt to a GPU to generate a video. This might take anywhere between 20 seconds and 2 minutes. Or for some other AI workflow, you use a human in the loop. That might take anywhere between a couple of hours or a couple of days until a human has approved the content. And in regular job schedulers, the thread stays idle until the job completes. And that's not the ideal case. What if you could just park that job, wait until the external system finishes? Could be a GPU, could be another cluster that does machine learning, it could be a human in the loop, whatever your setup is. Parks the job, waits until that external job is complete, and then picks it up again and continues execution. That exactly is what external jobs in JobRunner Pro 8.5.0 is all about. In this video, I'm going to show you two use cases. One is a video generation on external GPU, and the second one is a human in the loop where we generate some content and wait for a human to really approve or decline the content. So I'm going to show you the code. I'm going to show you the code patterns. So let's dive right in. Let's start with showing you what the result looks like. I prepared here the two specific use cases that we're going to walk through, the GPU video generation and the AI content review. That's the human in the loop. So how this will work is I'm going to trigger a job right now. You will see it will then move towards the process state where it waits until the external job on the GPU is finished, and then it will show the result here. So I'm going to put a prompt in here. Let's click generate video. We see here it's now queued. The GPU job is launched. And if we're going to have a look in our JobRunner Pro dashboard, we will see here in the processing, we have this GPU video and it's waiting for signal. So it means it's now waiting for the external job to be finished. And in the meantime, you can also see here, there's a recurring job being created, the GPU poller, that will poll every 5 seconds the external service to see if it was done, if it was executed, if the job was finished or not. I think we're already ready now. Voila. You see here, the job processing succeeded. It took some time to do so. And if we're going to have a look here in our main view, we see, voila, the video is there. GPU time 18.7 seconds, but the video is generated. So this is super simple. The job was parked while it was waiting for the external GPU to finish. Moment that it was executed, it just continued and did the rest of the work. In a real life scenario, maybe polling is not the cleanest way to do it, and you would use a webhook to then see, okay, is it finished? The webhook would catch it and it would then send it back to JobRunner and it would continue. I will show how the human in the loop works. So it is an AI content review for a random product. So we can say here, vision AI, generate AI content. It will generate some AI content for us. And what we see here, the content is here, it needs human approval. So the job was started, but the job is not finished yet. The job is still here also in the process phase, waiting for signal, waiting for an external job signal. It's waiting for an AI review, and that is the human in the loop. So while it's waiting for me to reply to this, the job is just parked. It's literally just a line in a database. And then the moment that I click approve and finish, you will see the job will continue and the job processing is succeeded. So two very cool scenarios, very simple scenarios that show you the true value of using these external jobs. I'm going to show you some of the code to show you how the patterns work. It's relatively simple. Let's first talk about the GPU. By the way, all this code will also be published. So if you want to just replicate this, you can just do that and play with the code that I wrote. So what you see here is this is a new thing. Then you say background job, create an external job. Then we need to give it a name. And what you can additionally do is also give it some labels. I thought that was very interesting to do so, because it allows you to filter in the dashboard based on GPU jobs, external jobs, GPU jobs, human in the loop jobs, and so on. You can combine it with our priority queues. And then here in the with details, you can enter your lambda like you're used to, where you trigger your job. So in here, it was my trigger prediction. And you see here in my trigger prediction, it will actually send the stuff towards replicate. That's the external GPU service that I'm using to create my prediction. Last thing that you see here is that I do ensure poll running. As I said in the first part, we're using polling here to see if the job is finished. You can also definitely use webhooks, but you see ensure polling running is actually a background job, a recurring background job that happens where every 5 seconds it will pull all the predictions and it will see if my specific prediction was already succeeded. If it was succeeded, my specific prediction, then what we will do here is use this method, background job signal, external job job succeeded, and then it will show as succeeded and that the job is finished. If the prediction would fail due to an error or something externally that goes wrong, we can also send background job signal external job failed. And then you will also be able to see that in the dashboard. So that's the really simple setup that you can do for external jobs. I'm going to show you the same thing for the approval. In the approval service, same kind of thing. We create the external job here with the analyze content part, and then it will wait for me. It will wait until I have actually approved it. The moment I approve it, I send an external job succeeded about that specific job, or if I decline it, it's a background job failed. So that's really the only thing that there's to it. Super simple to do so. I will show you how it looks like if I would decline it. So here I created a new one. And if I would decline it and I would go to my dashboard, I would have here this one. We'll see it was AI review model hub, job processing failed, content declined by human reviewer. So also easy to then see in the dashboard what actually happened. So this is a really short demo about external jobs. You can read more about that in the release blog post, or we also wrote a guide about it, which you can find in the advanced JobRunner features, external jobs. You can find some information here on the specific syntax that you can use. I would say experiment with it, try it out. It's compatible with a lot of the other Pro features. So I'm sure a lot of you will build super cool stuff with it. Have fun, and if you have any questions, feel free to let us know. If you found this video interesting, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and let us know what we should do different in the next video. See you in the next one. Ciao.